On Instablogs Global Report today, we talk about the Bolivia coca crops that is succumbing to the soaring food prices in the country. Our CJ from Bolivia will discuss this in detail later in the show. Welcome to Instablogs Global Report. This is Radhika with the latest updates from all over the world. Let's go to the top stories first. Inflation worsens Pakistan's economic woes. Tanzania's albinos live under the constant fear of life. And Netherlands launches Dragonfly robot. Food prices have done what millions of US dollars failed to. With rising food prices, farmers in Bolivia are now growing rice and corn instead of cocaine's raw ingredient. Our CJ has more updates on this.
This is David, citizen journalist, reporting from Bolivia for Instablogs. Soaring food prices may achieve what the United States has spent millions of dollars trying to do: persuade Bolivian farmers to sow their fields with less potent crops than cocaine's raw ingredient. U.S. presidents have often banned the planting of coca as a condition for farmers to receive aid to fight new crops. But rising grain prices and food shortages have made Bolivia reconsider. Coca farmers are to supplement their crops with rice and corn as a way of holding down coca production while helping to feed South America's poorest country. There won't be zero coca, but there won't be cultivation of coca either. It remains to be seen whether farmers will fall in line when Morales brings the program to the Yungas, a larger coca-growing region to the north where the President's Union holds no sway.
Let us now move to Pakistan, where past upheavals are taking too long a time to calm down. Our CJ from Pakistan discusses how government is failing to rein the inflation.
This is Humayun reporting for Instablogs, a citizen journalist from Pakistan. It is not just that the current Pakistani government is being criticized at home and away for policies, whether it is related to the judiciary or the issue of the tribal areas. The fact is that more than 100 days after the powers that be stepped into office, the government has failed to achieve anything tangible to provide relief to the people of the country. Economic woes have worsened as petrol prices were increased once again this week. This, coupled with rising inflation and a flour shortage crisis that shows no signs of abating, has added to the list of miseries that the Pakistani population has to face on a daily basis. There are now fears that the country could soon be heading towards widespread riots if the economic situation does not get better and soon. The people of Pakistan are now tired of coalition wars and reassurances that democracy is the best revenge. They want a roof over their heads, food in their stomachs and clothes on their back. When they will get that though is another unanswered question.
Now some news from Tanzania, where albinos are being hunted for their body parts that are used in witchcraft. Our CJ from Tanzania provides us more details on this.
This is Alan Wekesa, citizen journalist reporting from Tanzania for Instablogs. Once albino used to take shelter from the sun, now they also have to go into hiding to survive. In Tanzania, albinos are witch hunted as it is superstitiously believed by witch doctors and people that albinos' legs, hair, hands and blood can make them rich. In Tanzania, 25 albinos have been killed in the past 1 year alone. Such incidents are more prevalent in rural areas. So albinos are now getting organized in urban centers, putting their trust in Tanzania's first albino MP, Al-Shamha Kwaiger, who's an impressive woman who was nominated by the Tanzanian president to give the albino community a voice. The stories of youngsters being snatched from their parents' arms and attacked on the way from school are quite frankly very horrific.
Spy robots have always been getting smaller and smaller, but nobody could have ever thought that it can also shrink to the size of a cricket. Our CJ reports from Netherlands.
This is Rob Jongschaap, a citizen journalist reporting from the Netherlands for Instablogs. A spy robot equipped with a camera that could fly like an insect has always been a fascinating idea, but easier to imagine than to realize. A research team at the Delft University in the Netherlands launched this week the so-called Delftfly, a flying robot that looks like a dragonfly and is also comparable in size. It only weighs 3 grams and has a size of about 10 centimeters. In future, They even want to make it smaller. The insect-like micro-air vehicle is equipped with a camera that streams back video to the base station in real time. Currently it is remote controllable, but the final goal of the project is to achieve flight without intervention of a pilot.
And if you want your voice to be heard by millions, let Instablogs be the platform. You can contact us at cj@instablogs.com. That's it in today's show. We'll get back with more updates and more voices. Till then, it's a goodbye from the entire team of Global Report.